to go.
Fire it up!
Ready to go.
Woo!
Woo!
Fire it up! Fire it up! Ready to go! Ready to go! Fire it up! Fire it up! Ready to go!
That's how you properly focus with a camera that's manual focus. Use the old tech lead here. All right, so it's time for another corporate cringe, and today we're talking about company values and company culture. And before we jump into the LinkedIn section of it, I just want to say that, like, as an employee, we don't really care about your company culture. We don't really care about your company values. Every business leader and the leaders that teach the business leaders and the people that teach the CEOs to run their business better are always pushing these corporate values and company values and whatever it is that you want your employees to abide by. Integrity, or we do things when we say that we're gonna do them. Like, are you 10 years old right now? Are you 5 years old? These are just basic qualities that decent people should have when they go to work. But this whole thing with all these companies, like, we live by our values every single, who is we? You know, my value is, if I had a company, it'd be like, get this shit done, and I don't care what you do in the meantime, just, like, you know, don't be a dick. That's it. That's all your company values need to be. Like, you don't have to make this big deal about it. You don't have to print out a 45-page handbook, how you do this and how you do that and how we should all, it's like we're in kindergarten. It's like this big circle that just completed itself, and we're back to being toddlers, except now we're doing it in a cubicle instead of at our little cubbies. Pro tip here, if you're an employee and you're applying to jobs or you're looking for a job, always say that you align with company values, because HR loves that shit. HR absolutely, like, ooh, they just get tickled when you say, I align with your company values, and then you, like, spend 2 minutes to look up their company values, and you're like, I align with your honesty and your integrity. Oh my God, we have to hire this person right now. Anyways, in this video, I thought we'd take a look at HR and the people that come up with these corporate values and the people that decided that this was going to be the biggest deal, and about how your culture defines everything that you do. Okay, so this first one I found is a culture of caring, fired up, motivation, whatever, winning season. Anyways, let me just play the video.
Fire it up!
Ready to go.
Fire it up!
Ready to go.
Woo! Woo! You don't come into work feeling like that, something's wrong with what you're doing.
Yeah.
Boom! Fire!
Now, I think if you're coming to work feeling like that, there might be something more in that coffee than just caffeine, my dude. I'd like to see your pinky nail, and I'd like to check your credit cards and dollar bills in your wallet for any white powder. Here's another one that I found where a company exec, I guess, is trying to get his company culture all fired up, and they're all trying to, like, get them to, like, chant and stuff.
Fire it up! Fire it up! Ready to go! Ready to go! Fire it up! Fire it up! Ready to go! Ready to go! Big one! Big one! Fire it up! Fire it up! Ready to go! Ready to go! Ready to go! Sit down! Fire it up! Go sit down!
Big yikes here. Here's another one, more chanting. Okay, so they actually hired somebody with a professional camera and a gimbal, a Ronin S, to film this, and then they upload the video that someone filmed on a phone. Here's a good one. From a senior manager, people and culture. What is your idea of fun in the workplace? I had a CEO once who said, we must have more fun at work. But what does that really mean? There's a couple things I'd like to address here for a second. This is an open office. As you can see in the video, if I just scrub around a little bit, this is an open office. And there are people still sitting at their desk trying to do work, not in this stupid mumbo line. And this is the problem with open offices. You just want to do your work, get your stuff done, and you want to go home, and you want to go live your life. But you can't, because now they've decided to just do a mumbo and have some fun at work. Now you have to listen to this. So here's an office space that looks like the definition of the movie Office Space.
Our winner of the Combo Champ Trophy is Garrett. Come on down. Since we have some newbies on the floor, can you please enlighten them on the key to a successful slow clap?
Key to a successful slow clap is to start real wide.
All right, on Garrett's command here.
What are we, like, doing a kumbaya right now? Or is this like...
Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Those sad office spaces. Empty gray walls. Just a cubicle farm. Here's one that I found where it says, that's it guys, let's keep it going. Best job ever. Remember, I don't know why that's a hashtag. Sales star, top store in the district for week ending August 24th, 2019. What does this look like to you? What does this picture look like? This looks like something you would get when you're in kindergarten, when you complete all your homework. Except at least when you're in kindergarten, the star's in color. They're so cheap that they can't even print it in color. This is really, really sad. Fantastic work, top store in district 8652. Here's a good one that I found. Recognizing employees and team effort is part of a larger org-level exercise that slowly but surely in the long run develops trust and mutual respect and establishes a sense of loyalty and responsibility in employees towards the company. So what they're saying here is almost unbelievable. They're saying, by us giving you little stickers and little papers that don't mean anything, you feel loyal to us. Just remember, folks, there is no company loyalty, ever. They're not loyal to you. They might say that they are. They might call you family, but they're not loyal. At least they're being honest about it. By us rewarding you with things that don't really matter, it kind of guilt trips you into feeling like you're more responsible and that you can never leave, and that even when we make you work 120 hours next week. If you want to reward your employees, do it with compensation or time off or something that they can actually use. It's like, what is this guy supposed to do with this paper star? Just go stick it on his little cubicle? Here's one where we have an HR lady. Last week saw the first of 3 focus groups I have planned for everyone. We had a good in-depth discussion, saw some great outcomes and suggestions, and had fun doing so. This is an example of HR having basically nothing better to do but waste your time when you're trying to work. Oh, hey, you're part of the group that's coming in later. On Wednesday at between 1 and 2 on your lunch hour, so sorry you don't get to go to lunch, but you'll be having some fun setting some corporate this is the perfect example of what HR does to waste your time during the day. Let's get together and stick sticky notes on stuff. I would just be in the corner on my phone like, is this my life until I'm 65? Is this what my life consists of now? This is just unacceptable and a waste of a day. Welcome to the team. August and Kevin, they committed themselves to the company. By signing this little piece of paper, we commit to the core values. Like, what does this actually do, bro? Like, obviously everyone's just gonna be like, yeah, core values, I agree. Can I get my paycheck now? And the core values are almost always the same. It's just some, be nice to the customers, take some pride in the work that you do, probably continue like learning, just regular stuff that people already know. Leadership is about harnessing the power of people, nurturing a culture of teamwork, dedication, creative thinking to solve problems. So just the most generic stuff that you've heard 900 million times already. Anyways, look at this little star here. You see how all this starts with culture at every single corner? We could take this, and I just wanna show what's really going on. You can notice that they all share the same word. It's all a big fat cult. Here's one where they make their employees give thanks to other employees. At Vista, we're big believers in the power of thank you. Every month, our employees show their thankfulness to one another through handwritten notes. Seriously, like a kindergarten exercise. And even if you like the idea, this is just so stupid to have it be mandatory. If it's mandatory and you require your employees to give thanks, are they actually giving thanks, or are they just submitting to these dumb activities that you're making them do? This holds no meaning anymore. You know what I'm thankful for, Vista, is that I'm not a part of this garbage company. So after diving further into HR culture and other similar BS, I found that they've actually decided to create what's known as an HR summit. And as you can see here, this is them at the summit, hard at work. Look at all these HR people. But you're probably like, wait, Josh, it looks like they're not doing anything. Exactly. If you enjoyed this video, click subscribe, click thumbs up, leave a comment, let me know what kind of corporate BS they do at your job. I'm actually curious what kind of silly, childish stuff they do at your job. Maybe I should make a video talking about all the childish stuff we did at my jobs. I think we're all too afraid to kind of like speak out against this corporate BS just because you get people that are like, it's not that bad, or they fear for their job. But I know it happens more than we think. Anyways, hope you guys have a good one, and I'll see you in the next one.